Alright, let's get this show on the road. Gonna be doing some more PAs. I think we've got 3 more towns to go through. And then we'll be hitting up a little secret dungeon thing. Might even make it into the demon world tonight.
We've been surrounded! We're surrounded! Roar! Take this! Was this truly a necessary battle?
Let's rest up and prepare for our next battle. Hey Roddick, promise me you'll never leave me again, okay? I was so lonely without you. I never knew how wide the world was until I joined you on this journey. When I was a child, the town I lived in was the whole world to me. It seems like such a long time ago. Just quickly looking for all of our friends. Oh, come on.
Welch, your clothing sure doesn't look like anyone else's.
Yeah.
Huh? Really? Yeah, the fabric looks kind of different too.
Oh? Well, I mean, you know, I made it. Yeah, it just sort of came up through item creation.
I think you're lying.
Why do you say that? I mean, look at you, Ilya. Your clothes are pretty weird, too. What? Look at that miniskirt of yours. The slit goes practically all the way up your thighs. I mean, I can't say I'm not impressed, but you definitely don't see people going around like that every day.
It's called fashion, you know. There's nothing wrong with a little personal flair.
You must be pretty good at making clothes. Teach me sometime, won't you?
Well, you should teach me first, Welch. If you can actually make that fabric
Hey,
with
Mama.
item creation, I'd love to know how.
Oh.
You're hiding something, aren't you? What is it, man? Is there some food stuck in my pert little button nose? Or stuck to my pert little button nose or something? Never. I already read all these. Let's see. Ilya. I heard that Ionis is famous for its fabrics and clothes. Ooh, Chinese restaurant. Nice. Welcome, Rookix. Our battle against the Archfiend has been nothing but a vicious circle. Every time we chase him back to the demon world, he amasses his strength and strikes again. It seems like something always needs to be sacrificed to gain something else. Yeah, we still do MPAs. Since we're right up to a point of no return, I figured that we'd clear out the last couple towns, do that one secret dungeon far to the north, and then we can jump into the demon world. Never gonna hold another meeting at a bar. Where is Welch? She's the only one I haven't seen yet. Oh, there she is. Yeah, that response is great.
There's something that's been on my mind for a while.
Oh, could this be it? Could this finally be the setup to his confession of love? Oh, but we're from two different worlds. It'll never work out. No, Roak, don't say it.
Huh?
Oh, but perhaps our love will be enough to overcome the obstacles in our way. Oh, this is crazy.
Oh my god, Welch.
Well, if that's how you really feel, Roak,
I was just wondering how that wand of yours worked.
Figure that out by yourself.
Did I do something wrong?
What do you want? I don't need your pity. Oof, Welch. When life hands you lemons, throw them back, or something like that. The point is, let's hang in there, okay? Thanks, Welch. Ooh, Ronix has moved. Yeah, honestly, this town is pretty nice.
Just speaking hypothetically here. Let's say there were such things as artificial limbs. Man-made arms and legs that you could use just like the ones you lost. Given the choice, would you want one?
Ronix is still thinking about this.
That's an interesting question. Crutches and walking sticks are about the best we can hope for. What, do you want to become a doctor or something?
No, nothing like that. Well, I figured it'd be nice if you had something to replace your left arm with.
I remember when it first happened, I was willing to endure any pain necessary to get my arm back. But now, there's a younger fighter out there, far more talented than I would be today, even if I had both hands. I'd prefer to devote my time to help him grow, instead of chasing some old dream.
I see.
He's totally talking about Roddick.
Ashley has high hopes for me. I better not disappoint him.
And Roddick knows that. Nice. I wish you could come help me achieve some closure in my life. Never mind what I said, I'm just talking to myself. I'm amazed how strong everyone is on this planet. We've got a lot of ground to make up, I'd say. Valenta says I'm a nerd. Well, tell him he's an even bigger nerd. And tell him I said hi. Okay, Mavelle is where she's normally at. Ashley's where he's normally at. Ilia's where she's normally at. Oh, dang it. Welch is where she's normally at. Onyx. Millie, Yashua. I guess we're done with private actions in this town already. Time to move on to the next. I believe after this should be Van Castle. And then from there we hike all the way back to Sibilant City.
They're behind us! Double slash! Boom! Whip! Was this truly a necessary battle? Can we just leave these alone?
Don't let your guard down.
Dragon roar!
Just running around in circles here.
Well, I'd say that's worth 10 out of 10.
Let me... Especially... Okay, yeah, I'm already starting to avoid enemies. And Roddick does have animal sense, so it does work by having him use it. And Ilia, we will perform Lonely Blues. Just trying to reduce the encounter rate a smidge so we can get to the city without too many interruptions. Doesn't seem to help much.
Can we just leave these alone?
Don't let your guard down.
Dragon Roar! Star Flare!
So I've been uploading some of the older VODs to YouTube. You can find me at YouTube as @Ketpia. If you want to check them out. I've been editing them, putting in some extra information, like in text blurbs and that, to clarify things I've said or correct things I've said wrong. And I noticed that, remember whenever we did the trial under Van Castle? How I had to fight every, like, 3 steps? It's because I deactivated Avoid Combat and then reactivated it on Roddick, who didn't have Animal Sense. Without the Animal Sense talent, Scouting does nothing. And then I ended up counting it, I had 31 fights, including the boss fight. But the moment I went and I reset Scouting Avoid Enemies on Ashley, who has Animal Sense to start with, I didn't have another one. Not another single encounter. And I apologize if anyone can hear Albus yelling. The leaves are so pretty here.
Our group's really starting to rock now.
You're right. I've never felt so confident about our party before.
I can't wait to see what happens once the sheen wears off.
Huh?
You know what they say. The more people in a group, the more their emotions well up to the surface.
Oh.
I bet Ilya's going to get particularly busy soon. Ooh, what fun, la-di-da-da.
Nothing but a
I'm
troublemaker.
not really sure what she's talking about.
Machine will be off soon. Oh boy. Protest your dumping, my beloved. Hopefully there's not too many private actions in Van Castle either. I know we did a few before. Oh, Rukix, tell Alentis to give me a follow. Because the loser hasn't followed me yet. They're all discussing something at the inn, but they won't. But they told me that no men were allowed. What could that be about? I mean, Ilya's in there, and she never does this kind of thing. Just gonna.
So that's the way it is.
He doesn't have a Twitch, but he'll do it for you. Aww. Oh, I didn't know he didn't have a Twitch account.
Totally.
So, what do you think?
Oh, absolutely.
We weren't gossiping or anything, really. Is that right, Mavelle? Oh, would you like to join in on this, Roddick? No boys allowed. Curious, are you, Roddick? Very interesting. I was asking if you will do Xenosaga. The thought has crossed my mind. I do have all 3 games, and I have this capture card here, plus a component to HDMI adapter. And if that doesn't work, I have other ways to play the game. Yeah, so Xenosaga has crossed my mind. Someone else has asked that I do the Nier games after I'm done with Star Ocean. But Xenosaga is also on deck there. That's another series I would love to see brought over, like, some way to modern hardware, some way to play it. Because I think that's the only legit way to play it these days still is to get a PS2 and copies of the games. Okay, it's what? It's, we got Millie, we got Ilya, we got Yashua, Ronix, Mavelle. That leaves Ashley and Welch, wherever Welch might be. Ashley's usually hanging out over here. Oh my god, have you seen the bodies on these soldiers? Woof. I wonder if any of them would be interested in a cute single inventor. Oh lord. Alright, well, looks like we're already done with private actions here in Van City, so... let's go. Moving over to Civilant. We are definitely going to be, going through the, Civilant Ruins dungeon. I apologize if anyone can hear Albus yelling in the background. For some reason he has decided that he really, really wants to go outside
Can we just leave these alone?
in the cold at nighttime. Just yelling at the front door.
Was this truly a necessary battle?
Well, this looks wimpy.
Please do not trifle with people's lives.
Dragon Roar! Yeah!
Well, I'd say that's worth 10 out of 10.
Can we just leave these alone?
So what'd you get good at the Chinese restaurant, Rookix?
Dragon Roar! Star Flare! Was this truly a
this buffet.
necessary battle?
That's fine. I don't know the last time we went to a Chinese buffet.
They're behind us!
Dragon Roar! Ah!
Boy, they were
It's
weak.
over?
Ah, gotcha. Gotcha. I know which one you're talking about.
Can we just leave these alone?
You're fighting us?
Star Flare!
Well, I'd say that's worth 10 out of 10.
Okay. So we know that the one village is reduced to a crater, so there's no point going up there, can't do any private actions.
Somebody's gonna get.
Looks like this is serious.
Dragon Roar! Noah! It
Guess it
takes
really
so
was
much to
that
survive
simple.
in this world. Do we have to worry about...
You're fighting us?
Yeah! Dragon Roar! Ha! Star Flare! Was this
Boy,
truly
they were
a necessary battle?
I don't want to be a drag on everyone.
Well, this looks wimpy.
You're fighting us?
Fights every 3 seconds.
Dragon Roar! Ha! Ha! Star Flare! I
Wish
do
they
not
could
wish
have
to
lasted
fight,
longer.
even if that makes me a hypocrite.
Ooh.
Can you come see me later, Roak? I'll be waiting at the castle.
Okay.
What does he want?
Sounds like something important.
Well, let's go see what Ashley wants. Dang it. Ah, come on. Okay, well, he's not in the throne room. Aha, I was gonna say he's probably in the courtyard.
Ah, there you are.
Did you want to see me?
Well, I've been traveling with you for a while, and I've gotten a fair idea of your skills in battle by this point.
Yes.
Oh, I know what one this is.
Would you mind listening to one last request from me? Ever since the Crimson Shield sliced off my arm, I've been searching for someone to pass on my knowledge to. Are you interested in learning the secret behind my skills?
Me? Are you sure I'm good enough?
I have faith in you. That's why I'm offering.
Well, Grandpa's gonna teach us a secret art.
Then I'd be happy to accept your offer.
Worm King SFT. Alright, awesome. I hope you have what it takes to make my skills truly your own. Yes, sir. Thank you. So, a few streams ago, I said I had no idea what the SFTs do. I now know. What they do is they act as a percentage chance to allow you to get new special arts. So, like the Worm King SFT gives you a percentage chance to unlock an upgraded version of, like, Dragon Roar whenever you use it in combat. Or like the 4 Beasts, Shockwave Swirl has a chance to upgrade into Phoenix Blast. Like the it's an RNG chance at the end of combat if you use a skill, and having a higher level in the skill on your skill tree gives you a higher chance of unlocking the new special art. So we're going to be spamming a lot of Dragon Roar here to see if we can unlock a upgraded version. Interesting fact, that particular private action between Roak and Ashley requires that you actually have near max affection levels between the two. Which means I've made good choices on previous private actions with Ashley. Yeah, the team is big. There's 8 of us now. I wonder if bitter memories can eventually turn into something sweet and wonderful, like a bottle of aged wine. There's Santa the dealer. Fat cat! Found Fat Cat again. Okay, that just comes up there. Know where anybody is. I imagine Millie's in the inn. Yeah. I'm gonna be talking here for a bit, Roddick. Hey Millie, you know you can come back whenever you're feeling down, right? Feel free to rest here for as long as you like. Well, half the party's in the inn. It's way too cold out here. Don't these winter cities normally have hot springs nearby? It's hard to motivate yourself when it's this cold. Hey Roddick, what's up? Why don't you sit down and join us? Okay, so there's 4 people, and then Mavelle was over on the other side, so 5. That leaves Ashley and Joshua, wherever they might be. Oh, there's Ashley. What is it? Oh, nothing. I was just reminiscing about the old days. Okay. I'll see if we can find Joshua. There he is.
You know, you look terribly familiar.
Yes, sir. My name is Joshua Durand.
Heavens, I was a student of your father's back in the day. If only I could have done more to help him.
I have not come here to chastise you. Please, you have nothing to be ashamed of. I just want to know the truth about who killed my parents and where my sister is.
Given the situation back then, it would have had to have been an assassin from the demon world who killed your parents.
I see. As for my sister,
I have neither seen nor heard of her since the incident. However,
what else do you know?
this is merely a rumor, but I hear that a Featherfolk girl has been killing important figures all throughout the land.
Deathwing. There was mention of her earlier in the game.
Are you saying it might be Eris who's responsible? There has to be some kind of mistake.
Please calm down. It is only a rumor. The murders are a confirmed fact, but as for the killer, who knows?
I see. I apologize for confronting you like this.
I'm sorry I couldn't be of more help.
Ah, so you're traveling with Joshua then? There are few experiences in my life more tragic than that one. Oh, yeah, there are few experiences in my life more tragic than that one. I had heard that the Crimson Shield was the man behind the killings, but I still remain unconvinced. Why would such a noble and why would such a noble and just swordsman be involved with such pure evil like that? Perhaps a demon world assassin carried it out to smear the Crimson Shield's good name, or for some other reason. I could stand here and conjecture about it all day, but I'm afraid it wouldn't get us anywhere. I truly apologize for not being more help. I wish I could have done more for him. That's why I hope you can succeed where I failed. Please, do what you can for him, alright? Ah. Sorry, I overheard you. Oh, there's no need to be apologetic. Besides, I've already told you about my parents and my sister. But Eris? A killer? Absolutely impossible. It must be some kind of mistake. Yashua. Wait, I remember a soldier at Van Castle talking about a featherfolk girl called the Deathwing. But no, it can't be. That's not possible. I must have misheard him. Finish cleaning up the PAs here, and then we can go do something a little more exciting. Okay, we got Millie, we got Welch, Ilia, Onyx, that's half the party right there. Makes our life super easy. Let's see, then Mavelle was off. Oh, Mavelle's moved. Go check over at the port real quick. Nope. Fat cat. Ashley. Oh. There she is.
Are you serious?
Of course I am. You think I'm lying?
No, I didn't mean that, but...
Argosy, the guy we call the Crimson Shield, was heralded as one of the 3 heroes of the demonic wars. He was a brilliant swordsman. He drove the Archfiend back into his own world.
So what is the Crimson Shield up to now?
I heard he went on a round-the-world training journey after the demonic wars.
Why a journey? If he was a war hero, then why isn't he helping in the effort against the demons threatening us now?
Well, you got a point, but the 3 heroes aren't exactly spring chickens anymore.
Spring chickens.
Maybe they've decided to let the next generation of heroes take the stage instead.
I suppose.
The Crimson Shield. The 3 heroes refers to the Astrals Lias Warren, Ashley Burnbelt, and Del Argosy, the Crimson Shield. I'm sure you already knew that. Well, we have one of them on our team. The other we have met and fought with both of his children, and the third may have killed 2 of our characters' parents. We'll loop to the right first. Okay, Mavelle's in her normal spot. far.
Hi, Judy. How have you been?
Oh, Millie, it's you!
You still a good boy? Not causing any trouble for your mother? Of course not. I never get into any trouble. You haven't had anything bad happen to you traveling with these guys, have you? You're welcome back here anytime, you know. Thank you.
Okay. Come on. Should be almost done. I know this isn't the most exciting thing, but I am a bit of a completionist. Okay, Mavelle. Oh.
Very interesting. What?
So, have you fallen in love with Millie?
What? No! What makes you say that?
Oh, you don't have to act all surprised. You can't stop worrying about Millie, wondering whether or not Roak is picking on her, right?
Yeah?
You're a pretty nice kid. Definitely not like most men out there anyway. Listen, Lucien, if you want to win over Millie, you better listen to my advice.
Okay.
I hate to break it to you, but Millie is head over heels for Roak.
Oh.
If you want Millie to pay attention to you, you've got to grow up into a really, really cool guy.
A really cool guy.
You gotta be strong, tough, and really nice and kind, too.
Strong and tough.
You're already a nice guy, Lucien, so now all you have to do is become strong and tough.
Okay.
You got a good future ahead of you, kid. I bet you'll grow up to be even taller than Roak.
You really think so?
You've got a cute face, too. Oh, so I'll bet you'll be handsome as all get out when you grow up.
Really?
Yeah, I guarantee it. But I bet you're worried about the age difference between you two. Why don't you try coming after Millie in 5 years?
Okay, I'll be a big, strong guy by then. Thanks a lot, man.
Look, this might not be the best kind of advice for a kid.
Oh, it's all right. He's got a great future ahead of him. No mistake about that. I mean, Lucien will be pretty shocked if you and Millie hook up, but then he'll realize he really wanted the kind little lady who was giving him love advice all this time.
You don't mean...
Ah, but of course! Welch was there to support me the whole time. Welch, I finally realized who's the real #1 in my life. Oh, you and Millie finally found love? Well, congratulations! No, I've always wanted you all along. Ooh, that'd be great! Ooh, I can't wait.
Or Lucien.
I have no idea where she wandered off to now. Mavelle. There's actually a lot of PAs here.
Which do you like more, dogs or cats?
Why are you asking me that all of a sudden?
Oh, just wondering. So which is it?
Dogs, I guess?
Oh, it doesn't even give me the choice.
Really? But cats are a lot cuter.
Well, there are a lot of cute dogs, too. Besides, they're stronger and smarter. You could probably...
Oh, shoot, I hit the button. You could probably get a dog to deliver a letter for you, for example. Back when she tried to get a cat to deliver a letter and it got lost.
Are you trying to make fun of me because of my carrier cat experiment way back when?
I'm not making fun of you. I'm just saying a dog would have been a much better choice.
Cats are better.
No, dogs are better.
I bet everyone else would say cats.
No, I think they'd say dogs. I mean, I know which one I'd rather have with me on the road.
Ugh. All right, you go ask everyone then.
Okay.
Oh, brother. Guess I'll do that when I see them.
Alright, I guess I gotta go find everyone and ask them, Look, more people like cats, okay? I know this. Well, who knows for sure, huh? Alright, I guess I gotta hunt down the rest of the party and oh, there's Welch.
Which do you like more, Welch? Cats or dogs?
Of course, cats. They're surprisingly capable animals, don't you think?
Capable? Most people would say cute.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Those wily bastards use their cuteness as a weapon. Meow, that's what I want.
Oh my god.
Huh? You got a problem with that? That's why I want to be like a cute little cat someday.
Will be the crafty leopard that that stalks you in the night. We're getting out of cat territory here. Oh, they moved everyone on me. Speaking of cats, hello Quincy. Oh, there's Ronix.
Which do you like more, Ronix, cats or dogs?
I'd say dogs. Yeah, I like those tough-looking watchdogs the most.
That sounds like something you'd say, all right.
I like having a partner who can cover my back.
Maybe I should get a dog once I'm back on Earth. I know a thing. I'm gonna wait till Star Ocean 2 for that, though.
Which do you like more, Mavelle? Cats or dogs?
I like cats more, I suppose. I like stray cats the most.
Stray cats?
They just seem so free and able to live each moment to the fullest. I always wished I could live like that.
Mavelle.
I'd love to have a nice, lazy, easygoing life, like a cat, you see. You know, that's fair.
Which do you like more, Ashley? Cats or dogs?
Cats, of course.
Really? That's a surprise. I'm the opposite myself.
You like dogs more? Dogs? That's outrageous!
Oof. I'm glad he taught me his secret special arts before we had this conversation.
What are you getting so worked up about?
I was chased by a feral dog while on a night watch back when I first joined the army. What a horrible experience. I'll never forget it till my dying days. He mows down monsters by the cartload, and yet he's afraid of dogs. Pretty crazy. There's Ilya.
Which do you like more, Ilya? Cats or dogs?
Dogs, I think. Big, fluffy ones.
Those big ones can be pretty cute.
Oh, yeah. They look so big and mean, but once you get to know them, they're like big, lovable fur balls.
Yeah, I'd definitely say dogs. He kind of reminds me of a German Shepherd, come to think of it. Who does? Who? Oh, Roddick, you don't have to play the fool with me. Obviously talking about Ronix. Let's see, we got Welch, we got Ronix, Quincy's shaking her bell, Mavelle, Ilya, Ashley. So then we just need to find Joshua. And then Millie's the one who sent us on this quest. I have lost count, honestly. Oh, there's Joshua.
Which do you like more, Joshua? Cats or dogs?
If I had to make a choice, I think I would say dogs.
I would have guessed cats. Any particular reason why?
I was flying once when I was a child, and a cat attacked me because it thought I was a bird.
It was a very harrowing experience. I could hardly believe how tenacious he was as he chased after me. The glint in his eyes, a smooth, supple motion. The mere thought is enough to give me chills. Alright, well, so Roddick, Joshua, Ronix, and Ilya all say dog. And then Millie, Mavelle, Welch, and Ashley say Cat. So the party's tied 50-50.
Well, it turned out to be a tie.
What? Then we'll just have to ask everybody
Oh my
in town,
lord.
too.
Are you kidding me?
If you asked every man, woman, and child in town, I bet Cats would come out as a clear winner. Probably won't let me actually. Always wondered what that huge hourglass does. Doesn't seem to be show. Okay. Yeah, it won't let me actually ask everybody. That was a fun little tour of town. Okay, we got Mavelle. Millie, Welch, Ilya, Ronix. Right. Ashley. Joshua. My father once taught symbology to people from all across the world. Perhaps that's why he was killed. Alright, that's it. That's the whole party without another action happening, so we're gonna leave. As a warning, if the game dies out suddenly, it's because Quincy is currently sniffing around by my PlayStation and might hit one of the buttons on it. It wouldn't be the first time she's shut everything down on me while I was playing a game. Okay. So we are officially done with all of our private actions. We are now going to move on to something a little more exciting. We're going to go far to the north.
Can we just leave these alone?
Don't let your guard down.
Yeah! Yeah! Ha! Ha!
Stone! Rain! Was this truly a necessary battle?
I think it's this way.
Somebody's gonna get hurt real bad! Ha! 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 Yeah! Yeah! Wish they could have
over
lasted
already?
longer!
They're behind us!
Behind us! Yeah! Ha! Yeah! 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 Wish
Guess
they
it's
could have
over.
lasted longer!
Hahaha. Oh. No, actually I don't know where this is.
Mimmies!
When did they?
Dragon Roar! Star Flare! It
Guess
takes
it's
so
over.
much to survive in this world.
Here we go.
Can we just leave these alone?
Don't let your guard down.
Dragon Roar! Shockwave Swirl! Star Flare! It takes so much to survive in this world.
I'm actually gonna step back outside and save real quick. Just in case something goes wrong in here. Old Race Ruins, B1F. Wolfsbane.
When did they?
We're surrounded!
Dragon Roar! Dragon Roar! Dragon Roar! Shockwave Swirl! Shockwave Swirl! Noah!
Don't mind me spamming my special arts, trying to unlock some secret ones.
Shockwave Swirl!
All right, let's get going.
Roddick has learned Phoenix Blast. Alright. So, that's from the Four Beasts special art. Allows Shockwave Swirl to be upgraded to Phoenix Blast. Shockwave Swirl augmented by the Four Beasts technique. Summon the Crimson Phoenix. So we're going to see what that does in our next combat. Okay, those are stairs leading down. Giant creepy heads.
Well, this looks wimpy.
Please do not trifle with people's lives. Phoenix Blast! Phoenix Blast!
Ooh. That's interesting.
Dragon Roar! It takes so much to survive in this world.
Dead end. Alright.
Well, this looks wimpy.
Please do not trifle with people's lives.
Phoenix Blast!
Dragon Roar! Dragon Roar!
That was way
over
too
already?
fast.
The Phoenix Blast does take a lot more MP than Shockwave Swirl did, though. Stronger skills, more MP cost, makes sense. Yeah. We'll go left first. Never mind, let's go down. We'll go right first.
Somebody's gonna get.
Don't make this harder than it has to be.
Dragon Roar! Phoenix Blast! Noah! It takes so
over
much to
already?
survive in this world.
That emblem, I see. You may pass, but you must not touch. Oh, okay. Got stopped by... Don't touch what? What's that mean? Meteorite. Rondel Dagger. Shame we don't have Fia with us. Orb of the Valkyrie. Ooh, Orb of the Valkyrie. Orb imbued with the prayers of... Quincy, what are you doing?
Somebody's gonna get
Do we have to worry about this?
Dragon Roar! Phoenix Blast!
Sorry, slightly distracted by my cat.
Was this truly a necessary battle?
Hey! Knock it off. Oy. Robe of Deception. Question mark item. I think Robe of Deception. Yeah, I already have Robes of Deception. I made those with Blacksmith. Really nice robe item because they offer resistance against petrification.
Well, this looks wimpy.
Do we have to worry about this?
Dragon Roar! Dragon Roar!
I do
Guess
not
it
wish
really
to
was
fight,
that simple.
even if that makes me a hypocrite.
I yelled at her, now she's sulking.
Well, this looks wimpy.
Let's get this over with. Fast! Dragon Roar! Dragon Roar!
Didn't hit anything with that cast.
Dragon Roar! Wish
Guess
they
it
could've
really was
lasted
that
longer.
simple.
Dwarven Sword. Oh, we'll keep going along this path here. Rainbow Diamond. Another Steel Helmet. Silver Greaves, nice. I'm actually gonna loop back to the north and then down.
Well, this looks wimpy.
You're fighting us? Dragon Roar! Dragon Roar! Dragon Roar! Stone! Rain! Dragon Roar! That
Guess
was
it's
way
over.
too fast.
I'm gonna go down first and dead end. Okay. We're gonna go this way then. Until we find what it is that we're not supposed to touch. Elven Cap. Cap designed with the technology of a lost race. Oh, well, not as good as the Dream Crown I already have. Because item creation.
Can we just leave these alone?
You're fighting us? Dragon Roar! Dragon Roar! Dragon Roar! Dragon Roar!
Well, I'd say that's worth 10 out of 10.
What is this?
He doesn't have a tail. He must be from the old race.
So the legend was true all along.
Is he dead?
If he were in cryostasis, he might still be alive, but no, he doesn't have any vital signs.
Hey, look at this!
Yeah, oh boy.
What is it, Millie?
Looks like there's a feather folk among them. You see the wings?
Eris!
Huh?
Yoshua's missing sister.
Eris! How did you end up like this? I've frozen you solid. Hang on! I'm going to save you!
Hold it. Think a little bit, Yoshua. Her body has no vital signs whatsoever. Even if you got her out of that ice, it's not like you could resurrect her or anything.
I know that! I just cannot leave Eris like this. She's my sister.
Yoshua, Ronix is right. It'd be best if you just let her rest in peace.
Alright, chat, what do you think we should do? I already know what I'm going to do, but what do you think we should do? What do you think, chat? Help? Alright. We're gonna help Yoshua.
If that's what you want to do, I promise, I'll do all I can to help Yoshua.
Quit it, please!
Shut up and move! My life's mission was to save my sister. She was all I had to live for. And now you're telling me just to leave Eris like this. My own flesh and blood. Well, you can go to hell. I'm gonna save my sister, and I'll sacrifice everything I've got to do it.
Wait, Yoshua! Eris, she's me. My brother, I am Eris. When the Crimson Shield took me away, one of his symbologist cronies brainwashed me and trained me as an assassin. I followed their orders to the letter, and I've caused the deaths of so many innocent people. I was seriously injured after botching the killing of a certain well-known symbologist. They left me on the street to die. That was when my repressed memories finally came back. I struggled terribly with the pain and the guilt of my crimes. I swore to myself that someday I would have my revenge against the Crimson Shield. It was the very symbologist I was sent to kill who retrieved me from death's door. By the time I recovered, I was faced with a difficult problem. If I remained a Featherfolk, I was in danger of being found and arrested.
Are you right on that count? Many people witnessed a Featherfolk girl at the scene of the murders. Some of the rumors we heard identified you as Deathwing.
The symbologist who nursed me back to health gave me a vital piece of information. He told me of a relic from the old race that allows you to transfer yourself into other bodies.
That's what this is?
Yes. I discarded my original self here and transferred myself into an old race body.
Which is why Mavelle has rounded ears and doesn't have a tail. She's a member of the old race.
Eris!
But then I learned another shocking fact. The Crimson Shield was just as much a victim as I was, that he lost his sanity because of the Mirror of Incarnation.
Indeed. The Crimson Shield I knew was a righteous man, one who fought for the rights of all people.
Yoshua, I have made up my mind. I'm going to return to my original body and pay for my crimes. It's not right for me to try to escape my past just for the sake of revenge.
That's right, Eris. You can't move on towards the future if you simply abandon your past. Eris, I'm so happy to see you again.
Me too, my brother.
Eris, let me help you overcome your past. I won't let you carry the burden by yourself.
Thank you.
This is wonderful, Yoshua!
And Eris, too. I'm so happy for the both of you.
Millie, listen. I know I've been kind of distant in the past, but let's try to be friends now, okay? I think I'd like to get to know you better, is what I'm trying to say.
Sure thing, Eris. Just don't regret it.
Absolutely.
Well, let's get going. We still have a lot to do.
Eris has joined the party. It does mean we lost Mavelle, but... So this is the second of two new characters introduced in, auto-equip. This is the second of two new characters introduced in, First Departure. Welch is the first one, Eris is the second. In the original Super Famicom game, you can save Eris, but she doesn't join the party. They added her as a playable character in the remake, though. She is a really, really good magic user. I do kind of wish that she would be able to use all of Mavelle's equipment, but c'est la vie. She overlaps a lot with, yeah, she's a good healer and attack. She overlaps a lot with Yoshua, as you can see here, but she has Condition Cure. So, I'm actually going to swap her, or swap Yoshua for Eris. Sorry, Yoshua. We're going to give her a Robe of Deception for the petrification resistance. And then she's already got a Mind Soother, so we'll give her a Tri-Emblem. And then... Ring of Resistance is a thought. One day I need to craft some new accessories. You know, actually I'm going to give her the Ring of Mental Power. So Mind Soother reduces the cost of her spells, Ring of Mental Power restores her MP, Tri-Emblem is just a big stat stick. She comes maxed out with SP. Which we quickly burn through. Oh, I should have put a single rank into effort. Ah well, c'est la vie. Alright. Oh, I'm also going to update her strategy to do what it takes to win. So now she'll act as our attack mage, replacing Yoshua, and she will be backup healer. And she is a better backup healer than her brother because of the fact that she has Condition Cure and Raise Dead. Like, she's about on par with Millie's healing abilities, while still having all of Yoshua's attack benefits.
Dragon Roar! Dragon Roar! Dragon Roar!
Southern Cross!
Well, there you go.
I guess that's how it goes.
Dig more into the dungeon? Yeah, that's the plan. I plan on clearing out the rest of the dungeon, going along the other paths. Oh, right. Yep. Thank you for catching that. Yeah, I disabled it during that cutscene there, just for the immersion. I think when I get to Star Ocean 2, I'm gonna look up to see if there's a way that I can capture the audio, like record the not the audio, record the video separately without the ping tuber. Because I want to see if I can, alright. I just want to see if there's a way for me to, it's something I want to look into. I just want to see if there's a way for me to be able to, clear that without, or to record the video without the ping tuber for better, YouTube video content. Because, like, what if I want to make guides or something someday?
We can handle this. Don't let your guard down.
So definitely something I'm going to look into. Oh! Hello, tall man! Just seeing everybody today.
Huh? It's over?
Kitty suit. Now we'll keep going down.
Well, this looks wimpy.
You're fighting us?
Dragon Roar! Dragon Roar!
It was only to be expected. Excellent!
Steel armor, medicine bottle, which we are full up on. More stairs going down, so let's continue exploring this floor first.
We can handle this.
Let's get this over with, fast!
Ow!
Dragon roar! Dragon roar! Dragon roar! Dragon roar! That was way
over
too
already?
fast.
Okay, looks like those stairs are the only, or my next destination anyway. Oh, that emblem, I see. You may pass, I pray for your victory. Well, that's ominous.
This ought to be simple. Don't let your guard down.
Dragon roar! Dragon roar! Dragon roar! Dragon roar!
Let's
get
keep this
moving.
pace going.
I hope you're watching, Father!
Blackworm Thunder Surge. Alright, that's our upgraded Dragon Roar. Which is only learnable if you have the skill from Ashley. Dragon Roar augmented by the Worm King technique. Summon the Black Worm. Let's see what it does. Ooh, lots of doors. Oh. Oh. Whoa.
Keep focused,
Oh.
everyone!
This is kind of reckless.
That's a thing.
Black Worm Thunder Surge! How? Black Worm Thunder Surge!
That's a thing. Not sure I like Blackworm Thunder Surge.
Thunder Surge!
Oh, okay, there, landed a solid hit.
Thunder Surge! Phoenix Blast!
And it's dead.
I'd say that was 8 out of 10.
Whew, fought a way out of that one, I guess. What was that anyway? It certainly wasn't any normal monster. Probably some relic of the old race. Maybe it was ordered to guard the place or something. It's got to be guarding some kind of treasure. That's how it always goes in the books I read. Yeah, so that was the secret boss. Well, I certainly hope it's treasure. Anyway, things are fine now, so let's get going. Stay alert, everyone. Yeah, just a smidge OP from, Trophy and Treasure Hunter. Just a smidge OP from all that, item creation I did before. No big deal. Elven Slippers. A pair of slippers designed with the technology of the Lost Race. These are the best light shoes that you can get in the game. And they are also replicatable. Air Slicer, Elemental Sword, Steel Armor. Pretty decent armor. I've got better. Silver Greaves. Divine Fury's secret technique. Nice. Not one Rod I can learn. Is one Ilya can learn. Eris can't learn. And Millie can't learn. Okay. And with that, we are officially done with this dungeon. The slippers are the,
So close.
The slippers and Eris are the big rewards here.
Well, I'd say that's worth 10 out of 10.
Stronger again.
Oh. I can't use Joel the Frog here, what the heck? That was a medicine bottle I can't pick up. So the Joel the Frog is supposed to act like an escape rope, but I can't use it here, so I wonder if it only works in a certain
Don't
dungeon.
make this harder than it has to be.
Blackworm Thunder Surge!
Boy, they were weak.
As soon as Eris gains a level, I'll put a single point into effort. I'll drop the rest of her skill points into unlocking more training for her.
We're surrounded!
Enemies!
So Blackworm Thunder Surge hits harder than Dragon Howl, but it comes at an angle like that, and I don't like the angle.
Well, I'd say that's worth
Probably gonna
10
go back
out
to
of 10.
Dragon Howl. Dragon Roar, sorry. Alright. We are officially... Oh, she did level up. We are officially done with the Old Race Ruins. Give her a single point in effort. And then she needs to max out Resilience. Can't max out Resilience. Okay. So I'm going to step away for just a second, and then whenever I come back, we're going to make our way to the next major plot beat. So just bear with me for one moment here. Alright, I am back. Sorry about that. Okay. So, we're going to make our way back to Sibilant. And then we're going to go ahead and take that boat.
This ought to be simple.
This is boring.
Dragon Roar!
See, I like the way that Dragon Roar just creates the cone in front of you instead of
Guess it really was
like
that simple.
angling downwards like that. Because Blackworm has that sort of blind spot right in front of you.
Well, this looks wimpy.
Don't make this harder than it has to be.
Phoenix Blast!
I do like Phoenix Blast though. Phoenix Blast is definitely an upgrade from Shockwave Swirl. Still has that dead zone immediately around you. But it can hit a bunch of times, and it's got a really wide arc.
Guess it really was that simple.
Okay, there's the city.
handle this.
You're fighting us? Phoenix Blast! Ha!
Well, I'd say that's worth 10 out of 10.
Hey, and there she is leveling up again. Fairy Light. Powerful group heal. So we'll give her another level in effort. Max out her resilience. I'm actually going to start saving skill points so I can put them into other things. Ooh, I hope the... did Loss in Mavelle hurt my super specialties? 10, 10, 10... No, okay. And then we're going to save. We're going to take that boat to the abandoned island. Deserted island. Same difference. Now it's time to continue the story.
I certainly don't see anything out of the ordinary. Or anything at all, for that matter.
Ronix, it's time to open the door.
Right.
We're going in here?
There's nothing to be afraid of. You're far from alone.
You're right. We've got a world to save.
Let's move.
The Crimson Shield.
The Featherfolk girl. Imagine seeing you alive. You made it this far. Go ahead. Try to entertain me.
I'm sure that scene's going to play out a lot different with Mavelle.
Guess we'll just have to do this.
Can you win this?
Ooh. Excuse you. Where's blackberries?
I'd say that was 8 out of 10.
I hope I can keep this up.
Oh, great!
And that was the Crimson Shield.
We did it?
Fallen Hero Trophy. Nice.
Thank you for defeating him. The one who abused my name is gone. I have no regrets.
Argosy?
It's wonderful to see you again, Ashley. You still cared enough to call me your brother-in-arms, huh?
Yes. The Mirror of Incarnation was behind it all. That was what created your shadow form.
It was. The shadow was
thanks, Doctor.
controlling my
Hello.
body. I cursed myself over and over, but I could do nothing.
If you came in earlier, I didn't see you. Sorry about that.
I used to lose all memory whenever the shadow took over. But now the shadow and myself have changed places.
Oh, nice.
So the shadow is gone now. You can make up for everything you did.
No, not without the Mirror of Incarnation. And besides, I don't have long to live.
I'm so sorry.
Forget about it, Ashley. This was bound to happen the moment I was caught inside the mirror. But there is a more important matter at hand. Astral is in mortal danger.
What?
must hurry. The Archfiend is after the bladeless sword I entrusted to Laius long ago.
A bladeless sword?
We can't afford to let his warning go to waste. Let's go back to the castle right now.
Do you think we can make it back to Astral in time?
Couldn't we use the Eye of Truth? It was made for opening holes in space, wasn't it?
I suppose it's worth a shot.
That toy's a little too much for you children. Hand it over to me now, why don't you?
What? Not if I can help it.
If you dare to stand in the way of my king's orders, I will take all of you on at once.
Back-to-back boss fights, let's go.
Focused, everyone!
We can't lose this!
Dragon roar! Dragon roar!
I can only imagine how rough these fights would have been if I hadn't crafted that equipment. I mean, not that I'm not defeating them quickly, but... Hey, Air's leveled up.
What could that bladeless sword be? And why did the monsters want it so badly?
The bladeless sword. One swing of it in the hands of Argosy was enough to dispatch the Archfiend during the war. One of the Crimson Shield's finest moments. We need to see Laius. The rest can wait until then.
This is the sword that Argosy gave me during the demonic wars.
The bladeless sword? He wasn't kidding. This is nothing but a hilt.
Can I see it for a second?
A beam sword.
And now we're Star Wars.
And a high-powered one at that. I've never seen anything like this.
I was told it is an old race relic. He wielded it in the battle where we drove the Archfiend back into his world.
This is it. Our ace in the hole against Asmodeus.
Agreed. It's probably the one thing he fears the most.
I'm sure it will be best in your hands then. Don't relax quite yet, though. You may have the means, but you haven't won the battle yet.
We get two of them.
Thank you, sir.
Fun fact about the Force Sword is that Roak and Ashley can both equip it, but so can Cius. Magical longsword that confronts the wielder's mental powers into a blade of light that slices through enemies. So Cius can also equip it. It can also be used to craft the highest stat sword in the game for Roak, called the, oh lord, I don't remember what it's called. Sylvalence. It can be used to craft the Sylvalence sword, which is the Sword of Light. I know from previous experience, though, that the Sylvalence is not the best thing to craft because a lot of it's multi-elemental, and a lot of the enemies coming up are heavily resistant to it. So the Troy, sell. But the Force Sword is the strongest sword you can get that isn't craftable. I've already made dueling swords out of the luxurious swords, though, back in the whatchamacallit, treasury of the one town, Portsmouth. Gonna do a quick private action just to see what Eris is up to. No ifs or buts. You need to rest when you can, and won't last long fighting all the time. Okay, Yoshua is still upset about people liking the arena. Puffy's still refusing to play with me. We'll see if Eris is... no. Okay, she is not where Mavelle used to hang out. Millie's amazed. Ashley is spouting advice. There's Eris. Impressive. With an arena this large, you can really go all out. Okay. Hello from work, muted, but you're here. Hey! Hello, hello, Peach. Okay. I'm gonna leave town real quick. Well, I mean, we're gonna leave town because we're done in town. This is it, guys, the final battle. Make sure you're fully prepared before we make our way into the demon world. Okay, so I'm gonna save the game. I'm gonna show off Eris for Peach real quick. I think she even has different talents than Mavelle did. Oh, I like her art. I like her art. Shame the art doesn't match the sprites. She's such a cute little assassin. So, I know that having her in the party unlocks a bunch of new PAs, but I think what I'm going to do is I am going to make a save outside of Sibilant City before we take the boat back to the demon world. I'm going to make a save there that we can load later, and until then I'm going to go ahead and continue on through the demon world. Just so we make a little bit of progress and it's not like a whole bunch of 2 streams of just PAs.
This ought to be simple.
Let's get this over with. Dragon roar! Ha! Ya! Ha! Ya! Ha! Ya!
Ha! Explode! Halloween time killer.
So I'll take the boat from Trop to Sibilant. Silverland. I keep dropping that first L. Gotta go outside and save. Come on. Gonna save here. And we're gonna save down here. I'll be our backup save. And back to the deserted island again. And back to the demon world. This time we can explore it a little bit.
Guess we'll just have to do this.
I hope we can do this! Dragon Roar!
Explosive kick!
Dragon Roar!
So Fix Cloud is a pretty decent spell. As you can, I don't know if you noticed, but it causes enemies to immediately enter stun.
Wish they could have lasted longer!
Whoa!
Which then allows my melee fighters to just beat them up. Foot insignia. Oh, is that the one? Magical charm raises attack power and hit rate of the wearer. Okay, this is not the one I thought it was, but this is still a pretty decent one. I'm gonna keep the tri-emblems though because I spent a lot of money on those and they're ridiculously good.
Be careful, they're so close! Explosive kick! Explosive kick!
Come on.
Dragon Roar!
Oh, stupid bunny.
Phoenix Blast!
In traditional JRPG fashion, an enemy that was the boss in one dungeon is now a standard encounter in another. Ooh, treasure chest. Okay, gotta go this way. There we go. For Lavender, really?
This looks bad.
I hope we can do this! Dragon Roar!
Explosive kick! Explosive kick!
Well, I'd say that's worth 10 out of 10.
I didn't want to do that. Okay, it's fine. I was originally planning on keeping him at music 8 because of the Devil's Aria song. The Devil's Aria is a silver trumpet song that summons a boss fight after the music finishes playing, and the boss changes every 2 levels. So level 8 and 9 had a specific boss, and then level 10 is a super hard secret boss. I was keeping him at level 8 because in case I wanted to fight the level 8 boss, but I have other characters like Yoshua is still at level 8. Ashley is at level 8 apparently, but Ronix and Millie's at 7. Ronix and Eris have room for messing around with music. Oh, Rukix, we are in the demon world right now. Yeah. We beat the Crimson Shield, we got the lightsaber. I made a backup save outside so that so that I can go back and do new private actions with Eris later. But for now, we're just going to continue ahead. And then I have so much SP with Roddick that I'm kind of just dumping it into skills now. Just so that I don't hit 999 and stop gaining. Familiar is another one that you ideally want a mix of levels in, because I think it's also every 2 levels with Familiar, it changes what sort of bird you send out, which changes the stock that it can acquire. Level 10 gives you good enough stuff. There's just a few items that you miss out from lower levels. I kind of wish a level 10 bird had all the previous shops, but whatever. Okay, I'm still leaving these alone. So ESP gives you a random item in your inventory. It can be anything from an herb to a piece of mithril to a rare piece of equipment. Piety gives you a random stat value. It just gives you like 1 or 2 points in a random stat. And Purity gives you 10,000 fall for every time you put a level in it. So I could have used Purity to make some money quickly earlier to really get invested, or really get my startup going with making tons of money with item creation, but I didn't because I'm a dummy. Okay. And then learning these three skills gives you the Oracle skill, which is a specialty that Mavelle did have, but now Mavelle's gone, so... But what it does is, it gives you random messages from the developers. Plus, after you beat the game, it has another special effect. Yeah, just so we're not sitting here forever watching me pick and choose skills, I'm just investing in everything. Except for Eris. Okay, she's close enough, I don't want to put a point in effort. So instead, we'll do the thing where we just give her, where I press the button too many times and spend extra points, where we just give her, or buy each 1 skill point, skill that gives stats or benefits of some sort. And 1 point in everything else. Oh! Hey, Lentis! Thank you for the follow, thank you for being a best buddy. I appreciate it, and I appreciate you. as I press the button too many times again. We want days time reduction. We want to randomly boost our defense. We want to be able to avoid attacks, and we want to be able to move faster to get out of the way. And then recast is another really good one to have. I even said about music levels. It's okay. It's alright. It's whatever. Send you to... Oh! Thank you. I'd appreciate that. There's currently a cat head in the way in my bottom right corner. Let's give her more MP. Now more HP. And some dexterity. Some int. Some guts. Okay. And then next time Ares level cats make best windows. They make better doors than they make windows.
They're behind us!
Behind us!
Ooh, that's a... This is a fun fight. This is Raptor King. Alright, there's Eris leveling up. We're gonna give her a level in effort. Quincy, please move. You didn't move. Okay, level in effort, which then brings her down to halfway to her next level. Another treasure chest. See if I can... Probably can't loop down to it, can I? Maybe this way. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. I actually meant to save over this slot here. My save file's a bit of a mess. I'll clean up later.
Behind us!
They're behind us!
Dragon roar!
Delay!
Dragon roar! Dragon roar!
Guess it really was that simple.
Why he's not fighting those things in the arena? Yeah, because they are an arena boss, which is why they have that boss explosion once you beat them. The level 8 music summon boss actually for the Devil's Aria. Hey, there's a chest. That's not the one I was hoping to find though. Where was it? I have no idea anymore.
We must have dropped our guard.
The level 8 music boss is it's called a Phoenix, and it's the same model. It's also a floor boss of the Super Secret Dungeon. The post-game dungeon. hell condition? What condition are they curing? No one had a condition. That wasn't the treasure chest. Okay, I'm gonna do a little bit of backtracking. Bear with me here.
Enemies! When did they?
The enemies did. The condition is like. Okay. Oh, I'm gonna go for the ice cream. Oh. I should make my way to a Chinese buffet sometime. It's been a hot minute since I've been the one. There we go, there's the treasure chest I was looking for, and it's just a question mark herb. It's absolutely worth it. It was up and around.
We can't lose this! This is kind of reckless, isn't it? Yeah! Dragon roar! Explosive kick! Explosive kick! Explosive kick! Explosive kick! Dragon roar! Dragon roar! Guess it really was that simple.
I'm pretty sure my cat's trying to sabotage the stream. Oh. Question mark weapon. Somehow missed that.
When did they? We must have dropped our guard.
Dragon roar! Take this! Dragon roar!
Healing! I need that. Explosive kick! Very healing! Delay! Explosive kick! Southern Cross!
Fun fact about the PS1 version of Star Ocean, the spell Southern Cross actually picks random points on a field of stars each time you cast it, then creates the cross and then drops the orbs. So it's not always a perfect cross or something. It can be like a really weird oblong X. Okay. Now we have hit both of those treasure chests I had missed.
What's this?
Pretty modern building, whatever it is.
So, this is where we'll find Asmodeus. This looks a little out of place for a demon world.
What in the world?
Mad science in motion, that's all I can say.
What's the purpose of all this?
I've seen a lot of these monsters before.
Ah! It's alive!
I wonder if this means Asmodeus is conducting monster research.
Growing veggies. Yeah!
This is trouble. Can we win this?
Dragon Roar! This!
Southern Cross!
The spell animations in First Departure and Second Evolution are also just significantly faster than they were in PS1 Second Evolution.
Aw, over already?
Or Second Story, rather. Elven Cap. Amulet of Freedom. I believe Amulet of Freedom offers paralysis protection? Yep. Paralysis protection. Nice. And then the Elven Cap is... I believe just a light hat, yeah.
They're so close! Be careful! Dragon Roar! Explosive kick! Explode! Aw, over already?
I'm going to continue exploring the first floor before I go up on any of the catwalks. No, okay. I guess I'll explore to the right first then.
Keep focused, everyone!
Be careful, everyone!
Yeah, that was quick.
Dragon Roar! Dragon Roar!
Explosive kick! Southern Cross!
That was way too
That was
fast.
easy.
Nope. Okay. This place ain't any sort of confusing maze or anything? No. Keep going left, I guess.
This is tough.
I hope we can do this!
Oh, Angel Knight. Okay.
Explosive kick! Explode!
Yeah. That's what makes them really interesting. So a lot of the sprites in First Departure were lifted directly from Second Story and Second Evolution. That is a palette swap of the sprites for a super secret boss, which is what makes it a really interesting choice. Yeah, less work on their part, and I don't blame them, but using the sprite of a secret boss as a palette swap is an interesting choice.
Keep focused, everyone!
Be careful, everyone! Explosive
Dragon Roar! Dragon Roar! Dragon Roar!
Explosive kick! Explode!
I think I'm gonna go until the end of the dungeon tonight.
Is that all you got?
however much longer that is. More medicine bottles. Question mark armor. Oh, item creation. Appraising. Fine. That's a weapon we found earlier, I believe. Dwarven Mail. Kitty hairband. Yep, it's an item. Yeah, yep. Sweet syrup. Fairy elixir. Failed to identify that. And this is why I usually run Orchestra whenever I'm identifying. Orchestra in general just increases the chances of successful item creation. Resurrection mix. Hands and hips. Yep, that looks like an item. I'm not sure. I'm going to call my buddy over here. He's an expert on items. Okay. I'm not going to bother identifying the rest of this stuff. I'm running out of spectacles anyway.
We're surrounded.
When did they?
Wizard dude. Yeah, it would be kind of funny once I get to second evolution and everything I'm fighting is the same monsters that we fought here in first departure. I'll feel a little bad for it, but not my fault. Okay. Let's travel across the galaxy, yeah.
This is trouble.
I hope we can do this.
Explosive hit.
Dragon
Explosive hit. Explosive hit. Well, I'd say that's worth 10 out of 10.
Oh wait, this is a medicine bottle, right? Yeah, it's a medicine bottle. That I can't carry anymore of. We didn't explore this way yet. Oh, there's the door. And treasure chests. Mithril. Robe of Deception.
They're behind us?
Behind us. Dragon roar.
Robe of Deception is the one that I already have on my mages here.
I need that. I'd say that was 8 out of 10.
Turns out I ended up going the optional way for treasure anyway.
This is trouble.
I hope we can do this. Dragon roar!
Southern Cross!
Wish
Guess
they
it
could've
really was
lasted
that
longer.
simple.
Rainbow Diamond. Another fight.
This is trouble.
This looks tough.
This is with me using reducing counters on a character that has the proper talent. I can only imagine how bad it would be if I didn't have Scouting, or didn't have Animal Sense on Roddick.
Dragon roar!
Starlight!
Take this!
Why is she casting that spell?
Well, I'd say that's worth 10 out of 10. I've gotten stronger again.
Okay, we're gonna give her another level in effort. And I'm also going to turn off some of her weaker spells. That's good enough. Just making her a smidge smarter. Wait, what the hell?
Keep focused, everyone!
Guess we'll just have to do this.
Oh no, I am thoroughly lost, aren't I?
Dragon roar! Dragon roar! Wish they could have lasted longer.
Is that all you got?
Yep, I'm good and lost. Apparently I had already, other than that single room with that single chest, I had already explored this side. Which means I got lost over on the other side.
Take this!
Oh yeah, I'll just go till I finish the dungeon. No big deal, shouldn't take too long. Me gets completely lost and ends up doubling the amount of time I spend in here. No big deal. Content.
Wish they could have lasted longer.
This picture Paula Deen wishing you a Southern Cross. Not enough butter.
They're so close.
What's that? Dragon roar! Take this! Wish
Guess
they
it
could have
really was
lasted
that
longer.
simple.
Okay, that chest is a medicine bottle. We're gonna go to the right first. Ah, I could've gone down.
Enemies.
See, I didn't see this down here before. At least I don't think I did. If I didn't, I've already been down here then. And that just means I need to put a dummy hat on my ping tuber.
Well, I'd say that's worth 10 out of 10.
We'll go this way first. Star necklace. And what? Hold on. Star necklace. A necklace with mystical powers that turns around into a chatterbox. Raises hastened speech to level 5. Oh. Okay. Making Dunce Cap just for moments like this. Yeah. Actually, if you look, if you go to my YouTube channel and watch one of my, latest uploaded video, there's a few times where,
This is tough.
I show off how much of a dummy I am, and I do add just a little dummy hat, a little hat that says dummy on it. In the corner there.
Wish they could have lasted longer.
Easy.
I think I actually use it twice. Long spear. Ring of Insanity. The spear is a weapon for a character I don't have on this playthrough, and Ring of Insanity. Mystic ring that allows wearer to hurl enemies across the battlefield. Interesting. Piece of armor designed for lesser Felple. The fact that the kitty ear headband gets equipped to the character with cat ears is kind of really funny.
This is tough.
Yeah, the link to my YouTube is in my description. It's a few episodes behind. I plan on processing another one here tonight after I'm done with stream. I have no idea when I'll get caught up, and when I do get caught up, I have no idea how long it'll take me to get new episodes up, but yeah, I'm just editing the stream VODs, cutting out some filler stuff, and putting text blurbs up on the screen for information corrections. Like if I say something really wrong or misunderstand something, then I put up the corrections on the video. The hour I lost. Actually I have a fade to black happen for that because I didn't say anything important or useful during all that. So I just have a fade to black happen, and then it starts up with us getting back to Ekdart again. I start having more fun with the later videos as I started learning hit film too, so if you go and watch all the old ones, you'll notice that I just get a little better at my editing as time goes on. Alright, well. Roddick has leveled up all of these skills. Elliott's still got room for improvement. Worry about Eris later because she's got so much. Oh, okay, that's where we gotta go because that's the save point. Or Calcum.
Let's take our time here.
We can't lose this.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe, for now, my YouTube channel is just for the, Twitch VODs. so that there's always a way to see them later, because Twitch will eventually delete them off of my channel here. But, maybe in the future I'll expand to, like, guides and such, too. I don't know. We'll see what I want to do. Learn the Ravenous Fiend spell. Oh, you'll replay FF8? Nice. You want a 10-hour you want 10-hour retrospectives. You know what? I could do it. I love this series enough. Remake or the mod? Or what do you mean? Remake or mod? Are you talking about playing FF8, Rukix? Still? I'm not sure what you're talking about now. They're... from my understanding, the remaster they did is not very great. Like it's pretty not great. If you do like retrospectives, check out Avalanche Reviews. Does all kinds of RPGs and horror games. Oh, cool! I'll have to check them out sometime. I know all they do is change models. Yeah, like the player models are a little more high def and the textures are a little sharper, but everything else I've seen is like it's a pretty lazy quote-unquote remaster. Yeah, they didn't sharpen up the backgrounds at all, they didn't fix any of the models there. So if you have a mod where, like I know there's like Final Fantasy VII mods where they took the pre-rendered backgrounds and upped the resolution using AI learning. If you have something like that, it would probably look better than the remaster. Leave it to the fans to do a better job than Square Enix. Another Hammer Charm. Hammer Charm reduces your reduces the amount of time that you're stunned. You got a mod that has a GF set or region lock. Oh, okay. So it gives you like the Chocobo GF then, and I know there were others. Carbuncle?
I think this is
Moogle.
some kind of
Okay.
research log. Let's see if there's a way to access the central data bank.
Welcome to the Space-Time Laboratory. What would you like to do?
Oh.
Space-Time Laboratory? What's a high-tech facility like this doing here?
Something's going on here. Something a lot bigger than just monsters trying to take over the world.
Connecting to databank. Please enter your name.
Bathe in a cappuccino.
Name?
Try Asmodeus. I don't know.
Good morning. Asmodeus. Please enter your password.
Dang, it worked.
This part might be a tad harder.
Access denied. Please enter your password.
Or it's password with a 1 at the end.
Well, no dice.
Login time expired. Warning. Activating alarm system.
Ruh-roh.
Expired? This can't be good. They're turning the security system on us.
Rokians, what is your business here?
To kill Asmodeus, of course.
You really ought to know what he looks like before you say that. For Asmodeus would be none other than I. I must admit, I am fascinated to see someone attempt to storm the demon world. If you can catch me, I'd be happy to entertain you. You, take care of these guys.
Enemies!
We're surrounded!
Rude.
Explosive kick!
Double rude. Oh. Okay, it's not that big of a deal because we're immune and absorb lightning apparently. Bet you between our armors and the tri-emblems.
Explosive kick! Explosive kick! Southern cross!
Oh well, give Binks a head scratch for me.
Well, there you go.
It was only to be expected.
Damn it, he got away. We gotta hunt him down.
Hopefully by heading deeper into the facility. So Ashley didn't tell any of the group what he looks like? No, apparently not. You're right. Tedious handy stick. That would be a weapon for Welch.
Keep focused, everyone.
Can we win this?
Dragon roar! Ha ha! Take this!
Southern cross!
Dragon roar!
Not too shabby. Let's go.
Alright. More broken monster tubes. For someone doing mad science, he's not doing a great job on keeping everything in good condition.
This looks tough.
Guess we'll just have to do this. Ha!
Dragon Dragon roar!
Explosive kick!
All right,
let's get going.
You've made it.
Asmodeus, why did you attack Roak? What do you gain from fighting us? All you're doing is hurting yourself.
Why, indeed. I'd like to know the reason myself.
Don't play mind games with me!
I'm being completely honest with you. I took refuge here by my own volition, in search of freedom. And yet, I wish I could settle elsewhere. Someplace not here. I'm being driven by all these contradicting impulses, and I don't know what to do about it.
Well, why can't you just find a way to coexist with the Rokians?
Why should I have to share with them? I hunger for it all. The water, the wind, the trees, the land. I will never be satisfied until it is all mine. The weak have no right to any of it. Not worthy to even grasp a single blade of grass. Why does power and strength exist in the first place? What use are they if you don't use them to fulfill your desires? If you want to stop me, why don't you show me your power?
Dun dun dun.
This looks bad. Can we win this?
Power against power. I think I shall enjoy this.
Dragon Roar! Ha ha ha!
Explosive kick!
You should be ashamed of your weakness. Swallow everything into the void!
Just absorb his spell. FF8 mod has uncensoring content, GFs that were region locked from NA, junctions that were lost, some tucks that were cut, as well as limits for selfie that are unlocked, no model fixes though. Okay. Yeah, so it sounds like it's mostly just a cut content restoration mod, which is still really cool. The fact that his spells are... Oh, not that... Ooh, not that one, wow. Okay, so his normal attack hits like a truck, but his spells are all resisted or healing. Whoops. He doesn't stay locked for long at all. So yeah, it's a... I didn't even know that there were junctions that were lost. That's interesting. So yeah, it sounds like it's just bug fixes and cut content restoration, which is still really cool.
Impossible. How could a superhuman like me lose?
All right, let's go. I've gotten stronger again.
You have the bite to match your bark.
Oh, hey Buckles. Howdy.
Millie!
Don't move.
Who are you?
I don't have to answer that. Just stay where you are.
Thanks for the follow.
Well, look at the dog that crept into this stable.
Move! Get the sample from Asmodeus while we still can. Yes, sir.
Captain, I think that's the third party.
I'd say you're right. We better do what they say. It's already been established in history that they'll take the virus back with them.
I don't think we have much choice. We have no idea how powerful they are. It's all I can do to maintain eye contact with them.
It could be a facade. That's just as valid a military tactic as any.
Mission accomplished, Captain. Good. Captain, what about these guys? Leave them. Our mission is to get the sample and get it out of here. Fall back.
Smacking us around when we're not fighting.
You all right, Millie?
Yeah, I'm okay.
Who was that just now?
I couldn't say. What were they all doing here anyway?
Ronix, Ilya.
Let's worry about that later. Ilya, the sample.
Agreed. Now we can finally make that serum.
Well done, everybody. There is no doubt in my mind that history will laud you as heroes.
Oh, he's absolutely awful at it.
We have a long road ahead of us before we can hope to attain true peace. But the fall of the Archfiend that threatened our very existence can only be a blessing for us. On behalf of my nation, I thank you from the bottom of my heart. You are truly a legendary band of heroes.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
We sure have been through a lot, huh?
You said it.
But it's a little weird, isn't it? I mean, seeing traces of an advanced civilization on the demon world?
There's also traces of an advanced civilization on Roak. It's not outside the realm of possibility to imagine some advanced race teleporting into the demon world as well.
Yes.
Ah, you're such a worrywart sometimes. Then again, it's gotten our ship out of more than a few scrapes in the past.
We'll have to leave everyone tomorrow.
I'll miss them.
We'd better leave early in the morning. That way they won't see us go. What's wrong, Roddick?
I don't know. It just doesn't feel right to leave everyone without saying anything.
What else can we do? It's not like we'll tell them the truth and they'll just say, oh, well, see ya. I mean, we can't tell them that we're from 300 years in the future. They wouldn't have any idea what we're talking about. I know it's not the nicest thing.
It's really best if we just disappear from their lives. Let them think that we were all just some kind of pleasant dream.
But that won't make their memories disappear. I mean, I don't know about you, but I know I'm never gonna forget them.
Deep down, we all know that. Even the captain does.
I wonder if the scene changes if you don't recruit any other party members.
Let's get going.
Might have to do a playthrough sometime where I don't recruit anybody. Except for the mandatory cast. Back on board the Callanus, the party succeeds in replicating the serum. And now, finally, after producing a large quantity of the serum, it is shipped off to Roak, where it arrives safely. Finally, after all this time, we are now back to the present, creating our vaccine.
Am I? You're cured.
I am? Hey, nice work.
Yep. Now we can save everyone else, too.
Guess I'll be taking my music box back, then.
Yep, Dorn and not Dern.
What? Come on, I thought you gave that to me.
all right. Keep it. So spring's already passed by, huh?
So it has.
I guess this is goodbye then.
Yes.
But aren't you guys gonna be in a heap of trouble when you get back? I mean, dealing with us and everything?
Well, I called in some pretty big favors from the Admiral, and he had our insubordination charges dismissed. As for the Underdeveloped Planet Preservation Pact, don't worry about it.
It's not like UP3 matters anyway.
The Admiral didn't want to abandon Roak either. We came through for him, so he came through for us.
Well, thank you all very much for everything. I'll never forget you. I promise.
Yeah, no, it's not like he's broken every game. Yeah, no, this is kind of a trend for the Kennys, too, that the, UP3 kind of just, oh no, we gotta protect the UP3. Oh, we broke the UP3. Oh well.
Well, this is it then. I doubt we'll ever see each other again.
See you, Millie. Roddick.
Are you serious, Admiral?
Dead serious, Captain.
I can't believe it.
A ship claiming to be from planet Fargate suddenly appeared in Alliance space and called for our immediate surrender.
So that's who the third party was?
It is. We passed the ship's first recorded coordinates to our science team, and they confirmed the presence of a wormhole in the area. I believe that Fargate lies on the opposite side. Fargate is currently under the dictatorship of G.A. Revorse, a superhuman created through genetic engineering.
G.A. Revorse, sir?
Revorse is an unpopular ruler. There is a large opposition force working against him. If we can find a way to get Revorse out of the picture, we should be able to avoid war with Fargate.
How do we know so much about Fargate, Admiral?
The opposition group I mentioned has made contact with us on a strictly confidential level.
What?
I've been informed that Fargate's current invasion of Alliance space is being spearheaded solely by G.A. Revorse. In response, we will launch Operation Stardust, a tandem project between us and the opposition forces to assassinate Revorse. Captain Ronix J. Kenny, you have been appointed head of the operation.
Yes, sir.
There are some problems to deal with. G.A. Revorse apparently has the power to nullify all optic-based weaponry. He also has a high resistance to all forms of explosives.
So, can't use phasers or bombs to kill him?
Right. We'll have to resort to more primitive measures, I think.
So, even if we deployed a special forces squad, the best hope they'd have is taking him on in a one-on-one knife fight.
That's correct. You have my permission to use the time gate.
I doubt the gate would let us use it to carry out an assassination.
That's not what I meant. I'm talking about using it another way.
Well?
Looks like we'll be calling on him again after all.
Man, I'm bored. That's a good thing. It means all's well. Say, did something happen between you and Millie? What do you mean? Listen, I'm telling you this because I'm your friend. That girl's stubborn, she flies off the handle over nothing. And on top of that, who the heck knows where her mind is half the time?
And who would that be?
Oh, nobody.
Quit complaining about me and get to work.
But there's nothing to do, Millie.
Father said he needed help gathering herbs over on Maytorx.
He did? Oh, all right then, I'll go. Just me ought to be enough.
Sure is quiet around here. All that stuff we saw is like a dream.
Yeah, you got that right.
Hey, did you see that? Over by the Celestial ship. Something just lit up.
What?
Roddick, wanna go check it out? I have a feeling something happened.
Sure, let's go.
Hey, didn't think we'd see each other again.
We need to ask you another favor.
What do you mean?
So, that's why we're here again.
Well, I'm all for it. But are we gonna be enough?
No, you don't need to worry about that.
Huh?
I'm so glad to see you. Are you doing all right?
Yeah, so much for the UP3. Man, we gotta assassinate a guy who's immune to laser weapons? What do we do? Oh, let's go and grab people from a primitive planet 300 years ago to lead an assassination mission.
You're all back!
Are you sure this is okay? Doesn't the underdeveloped planet whatever forbid this sort of thing?
We've got an Alliance Admiral's official go-ahead this time. That's how urgent the situation is.
Now, off to Fargate.
UP3 in the time-space continuity, yep.
This is Fargate?
I was briefed about this earlier, but it sure isn't a very hospitable place to live.
Agreed. Most of it is wasteland, really.
Is that why they're trying to invade Earth? To get more resources?
If that were the case, you'd think they would try engaging in trade or colonizing an uninhabited planet.
Planet Fargate.
We've got hostiles!
What? They find out about our landing zone.
What do we do?
This area has been completely secured. You're surrounded on all sides. Do not try to resist us.
This way! Hurry!
Huh? Let's move, everyone.
Millie! Millie! Where are you?
Roddick, we've got to get out of here. We can't let the entire team get caught.
Millie!
Good thing that bomb only hit the bad guys. Well, we did leave behind some of the good guys.
Who are you?
Looks like Millie, Ashley, and Welch.
I am Avina, leader of the anti-reverse movement.
My name is Ronix J. Kenny, of the Alliance.
You're from Earth, I see. What about the others?
They're all Rokians. Each one of them is a talented fighter, and they would be indispensable to this mission.
All right.
We were ambushed back there.
I have to apologize. There was a major sting operation a few days ago, and the army seized several of our comrades. They probably beat the info out of them.
This safe house isn't so safe then, is it?
We have several safe houses set up across the land for situations like these. Only a small handful of comrades know this place.
Well, that's great, but we gotta go rescue Millie and the rest.
There's an army camp nearby where they're probably conducting their interrogation.
Doesn't look like they share the same opinions about human rights that we do. We don't have much time to lose.
Security shouldn't be tight, for now at least. We'll set up a decoy at the front entrance.
Divert the enemy's attention? Sounds like a plan.
The camp is southwest of this safe house. You guys can get in through the rear entrance.
Got it.
Good luck out there.
Have you forgotten to learn any skills? I'm selling information on all skill sets. What type of skill would you like to buy information on? Oh ho ho. Nice. My job is to explain the contents of each skill set. Would you like to hear this info? Nope. I already have all the skills. It's really cool that they offer it, though. Make sure you're fully stocked on items before you leave. Got an item shop. Pretty much every kind of crafting gear. This is pretty nice. And lots of things, actually. Wow. I think if they took Eris, they would all be regretting. Yeah. Please defeat GA once and for all. It's our only way our lives can improve. I want to go home to Vadgoop. There's not enough space to play here. When progressing beyond this point will make it impossible to return to ancient Roak. Please be careful when saving over older files. Okay, well. That is precisely why we made this Civilant save right here. And that's where we're actually going to call our stream tonight. So, thank y'all for coming. Thank you for the new followers, Alentis and Buckles. Very much appreciated. I will get the next VOD uploaded to YouTube next couple days, and then this one will be uploaded to YouTube eventually. Yeah, thanks everyone for hanging out. We'll be streaming again on Sunday. We might actually be able to finish up the game on Sunday, and then we'll see about doing bonus dungeon and stuff. So, all right, catch y'all later. Have a good night.